The Last Thing He Told Me is a gripping novel that tells the story of Hannah Hall, a woman whose life is turned upside down when her husband, Owen, disappears without a trace. Before he disappears, Owen leaves a cryptic note for Hannah, telling her to protect his teenage daughter, Bailey, and to trust no one. As Hannah and Bailey try to uncover the truth about Owen's disappearance, they discover that he had many secrets and that his life was not what it seemed. As they follow the trail of clues that Owen left behind, Hannah and Bailey encounter a cast of complex and intriguing characters, including Owen's business associates, his former lover, and a private investigator who may have his own agenda. Along the way, they are forced to confront their own fears and insecurities, and to rely on each other in ways they never expected. Through it all, Hannah and Bailey build a relationship with each other, learning to trust and rely on each other as they navigate the twists and turns of the investigation. Ultimately, The Last Thing He Told Me is a story about the power of love, family, and the human spirit to overcome even the most difficult challenges. It is a gripping and emotional novel that will keep readers on the edge of their seats until the very end. As the story progresses, Hannah and Bailey uncover more and more information about Owen's secret life. They find evidence of financial fraud and money laundering, and they begin to suspect that Owen's business associates may have had something to do with his disappearance. They also discover that Owen had a former lover who may have been involved in his business dealings. As they follow the trail of clues, Hannah and Bailey encounter danger and deception at every turn. They are threatened and chased by unknown assailants, and they must use all of their wits and resources to stay one step ahead of their pursuers. Along the way, they build a deep bond of trust and love, and they begin to see each other as family. As they get closer to the truth about Owen's disappearance, they are forced to confront some painful truths about their own lives. Hannah must come to terms with the fact that she never really knew her husband, and that she has been living a life of denial and complacency. Bailey must confront her own fears and insecurities, and learn to trust in herself and in the people around her. In the end, Hannah and Bailey uncover the truth about Owen's disappearance, and they are able to bring his business associates to justice. They also find a new sense of purpose and meaning in their lives, and they build a stronger bond of love and family than they ever thought possible. The Last Thing He Told Me is a powerful and emotional novel that will leave readers breathless and inspired. Throughout the novel, the author weaves in themes of love, family, and the resilience of the human spirit. Hannah and Bailey's relationship serves as the backbone of the story, as they support and protect each other through their shared ordeal. The novel also explores the idea of trust, and how it can be both fragile and essential in relationships. Hannah and Bailey must learn to trust each other, even when it seems impossible, in order to uncover the truth about Owen's disappearance. The author also delves into the idea of identity, and how our perceptions of ourselves and others can be shaped by our past experiences. Hannah and Bailey both struggle with their own identities throughout the novel, as they confront their fears and insecurities and learn to see themselves in a new light. The novel also touches on the idea of forgiveness, and how it can be a powerful tool for healing and moving forward. Overall, The Last Thing He Told Me is a masterfully crafted novel that will keep readers hooked from start to finish.